According to the World Migration Report, the vast majority of people never emigrate from their home countries. There are currently only 281 million migrants worldwide, making up 3.6% of the population, but that number is growing as people and jobs become more mobile and tech makes moving easier. The report comes out every 2 years and uses bank transfer data to track migration. People who move abroad regularly send and receive money to and from their home countries. Immigration is one of the primary ways countries grow their economies and keep job roles filled, especially as birth rates decline. Here's the 10 countries with the most immigrants. 10. Spain. Spain is 10th with 6.8 million immigrants, accounting for 14% of its population. About 40,000 of those are Americans. That number is growing, thanks to flexible options for digital nomads and retirees. 9. Australia. Australia has 7.7 million immigrants, which make up a staggering 30% of its population. About 90,000 of them are Americans. It's challenging to move to Australia unless you're a student or highly skilled worker, but you can also invest in the country to move there. 8. Canada. Canada has 8 million immigrants, including more than 1 million Americans. Migrants make up 21% of its population, and it's definitely working to bring in more. One big initiative allows U.S. immigrants on H-1B visas to move there, swiping some of our best foreign talent. Another is a new digital nomad visa to lure American tech workers. 7. France. France has 8.5 million immigrants, including at least 150,000 Americans. France was the top EU country for American migrants in 2022. More than 12,000 made the leap to La République Française. Immigrants make up 13% of the population. 6. United Arab Emirates. United Arab Emirates has 8.7 million and the most immigrants as a percentage of the population. An unbelievable 93% of its population are migrants. Many of these are laborers who come in under the country's kafala system, which provides little protection or benefits for those workers. 5. United Kingdom. The UK has 9.4 million immigrants, a number that's risen sharply since Brexit and which accounts for 14% of the population. At least 200,000 Americans live in England, Scotland, Northern Ireland, and Wales. 4. Russia. Russia has 11.4 million immigrants, but that does predate the war, and some have been forced to fight. There's no good data about how many Americans remain in Russia, but the number may grow once the country launches its village for conservative Americans. 3. Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia has 13.5 million immigrants, which make up 38% of its population. That includes 80,000 Americans, many of whom work in oil or construction. 2. Germany. Germany is in second place, with 15.8 million immigrants. About 7% of those are Syrian refugees who moved there due to programs put in place by former Chancellor Angela Merkel. 19% of Germany's population are foreigners, and about 120,000 of them are Americans. Looser guidelines for its popular job seeker visa and free college options for international students are big draws. 1. United States. It's no surprise that the United States is in the top spot, but the number of foreign-born people eclipses the other 9. 50.6 million immigrants call our country home. While immigrants only make up 15% of our population, it's clear that the melting pot is still central to American culture. In 2020, migrants sent $68 billion from the United States to their home countries, showing the opportunity that lies here for those who come. If you're thinking of moving abroad, remember that leaving can open up housing and other opportunities for immigrants to live and work here.